Welcome to this video. Glad to have you here. I wanted to do a really quick video and I wanted to do something that will help you put the law of attraction to the test. As you can see here, how to attract money in 72 hours. And here's the thing before we begin. Try out these steps. I'm going to walk you through them. It's not as simple as just reading through the steps. I've got some stuff to add for clarity and so on. But I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do. And then I want you to try it and then just come back and let me know how you get on. So the steps are quite easy, but if you follow it, you will find you get far. You'll be able to get results. Also, if you're interested in a turbo manifesting video, it's free. Head on over to Attract Your Dreams to You.com. So I've put the link below as well, attractyourdreamstoyou.com, and that will give you a video that you can follow that will give you a really quick way of manifesting as well. But just on this video, try it out. Please come back and let me know. So the first thing I'm going to say before we get into the steps is you can go for any amount of money that you want. I recommend if you're skeptical or you're just trying this for the first time and you've got little experience with the law of attraction, just be open to the amount. It's unlikely that you're going to attract millions doing this, but you will notice money in your life. I'll show you how to do it. Number one, what I want you to do here, so I'm going to add some clarity to these, is pick the exact amount. Okay, so pick exactly what you want. Now, the way I recommend doing that is to pick an amount where you can believe it, but it would also be fantastic for you to receive. So that might be for a holiday, that might be for something that you really want to be able to buy. That might be something that you've wanted, maybe for decorating, maybe something for the house, whatever it is. But the reason that I've given them as suggestions is very, very important. So bear them in mind. The thing to do now is write down on a bit of paper the exact amount you want to attract into your life in 72 hours. Number two, think of receiving in mind. Okay, so what that's really badly written, but what I mean by that is think of receiving the money. This is important. I don't want you to think about how you're going to receive the money. I just want you to think about how you would be when you receive it. Okay, so a really good way is logging into your bank or going to a cash point and seeing the money in your bank account. That's a really good way. Picture that in your mind and go through the steps of pitching the visual first and then adding in the other senses. Okay, so you've got your vision, you've got your hearing, you've got your taste, and you've got your smell, and add all them in, okay, as much as possible to make it really real. Don't skip this part. It's a very, very big part of it. Think of receiving in mind and exactly how you'd feel. Pick the exact amount and then think of receiving. This is important. Number three, what I've put there has to be for wealth. This is important for it to work. If you've picked the exact amount to pay a bill, okay, it won't work as well. That's at least what I found in my experience, because no one really wants to pay bills. Okay, it's not very fun. It's just something that you have to do. So of course you need the money to pay the bill, but I recommend to attract the money in 72 hours or less. Think of something that you want, something that would, and the way to work it out is with your feelings, whether it would excite you. Okay, so you don't have to go mad here either, but like maybe you're going to treat yourself to something from Amazon, or like I say, something for the house, or something that you want and that you've been putting off, some clothes that you want, something like that. Just make sure it's something that is fun, okay, and for this experiment, for this how to attract money. So make sure it's for something that you want. Then you're going to write down an affirmation. One of the best ways of doing this, you can check out Joseph Murphy, you can check out Bob Proctor, something along the lines of, I am so happy and grateful now that I've received $1,000 and I can treat myself to something for the house. Specific, okay, the more specific. I want you to write that down. So what you've done so far is you've picked the exact amount, you've sat there 5-10 minutes and thinking about receiving it, try and really get in that feeling. Number three, make sure that it's for something that you want. If you do it for bills and that, of course it's a necessity, you need it for bills, but it won't work as well. Make sure it's for something that you want. Write down that affirmation. Something like Bob Proctor's is really good, like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have received XYZ and I can therefore do XYZ, what you want to do. And this is the thing, okay? Number 5, then what you want to do is once you've done this, follow these exact steps. Make sure that you write it down, and then you want to let go and just know. And what I mean by that is when you let go, you don't think about it anymore. You just let go, and you know that it's on the way to you, okay? And you act as though that's on the way to you. You've put your order in, and you don't have to do anything else. And the only thing that you're doing is just going through pleasantly with your life and letting the things happen that need to happen, okay? And what you will normally notice is signs that it's coming towards you, and no force required, okay? No effort required. You can actually see a really good video on this, or it's actually a seminar that a guy called Neville Goddard, like a spiritualist, very much into the law of attraction, and he actually did a talk on no effort. What you want to do is just let go and know that it's coming to you. Follow these exact 5 steps and come back in 72 hours or left, and 72 hours or less, and let me know what's happened, and no doubt you will attract money into your life. So follow those steps, let me know how you get on. Do come back, it will be a great experiment. I'm going to follow it too, and I will give you an update in 72 hours and show you what I managed to attract. So really excited to show you, and you come back as well. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Check out your manifestation guide, attractyourdreamstoyou.com. There's a free video on there that will give you more information on how to manifest, and I'll see you in the next video.